clap. Okay, bring it in. Okay. We don't quite have the numbers that we were hoping to get, so you're going to work in 2 groups of 8 to begin with. Okay? We're going to get straight into it, no messing around. We'll demonstrate with this group of 8, so we should have 5 greens, 3 non-pennies. You guys are just going to kind of stay and watch this group demo, and then you're going to play in the bottom corner down here. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Let's go 3 non-pennies, 1, 2, and 3. You're going to set up with a 6, a 7, and an 11. All right, Madeline, you're going to start as our 6, and you're going to start in front of the orange cones down here. Grace, you play 7 on the far side. Ava, you start in here as 11. Yeah, Mackenzie, okay, right away, you're in a good spot. Let's go Camila. All right, greens, you're going to play with a 7. So let's go Abby play 7. Dylan, you play 11 on the far side. And then you're going to play with a 10 and an 8. So Jane, let's have you play 10. Camila, you play 8. Olivia, as soon as you can, just dump your stuff on the far side. And then kind of walk around the outside. Come join this group so you can see what we're about to do, okay? All right. Okay. You guys will have 2 rest players. Right now, this group only has 1 rest player. Mackenzie, you're going to start the game by playing into the non-pennies. Okay, you can play into one of the wide players. You can play into Madeline. Aim of the game is to dribble into the end zone. End zone is marked with the orange cones up to the halfway line. The width of the field is the sideline, and then to the blue cones. Greens, if you manage to win the ball, you also have an end zone marked with the orange cones, and between the 2 sets of big blue cones. Okay? We'll play till the ball goes out, and then we'll say every 2 plays, since there's only 1 rest player for this group, Mackenzie, you'll switch in. Doesn't matter too much who you switch in for in the green team. Okay? You can, again, mix it up with who you serve the ball into to start it. Okay? What was your question going to be? That was your question? Yes, Jane?
Are you dribbling or passing to them?
It has to be a dribble into the end zone, but that's also reminded me, Greens, since we're thinking of you as the attacking team, you cannot be offside to receive a pass. So as soon as you guys win the ball back, we're playing with offside, you have to look for the last defender. Okay? All right, play 1 in as a demo. Hopefully we get the idea nice and quick. So it's a 3 versus 4. Okay? Yeah, just dribble it in. That would be a play done. Okay, just roll the ball back out to Mackenzie if that happens. Non-penny set up, ready to receive again. Mackenzie plays it in. We'll play 3v4. Good ball. Greens win it. And they dribble into the end zone. Perfect. Now you've had the demo of what it looks like for both groups. Questions? Say that again. You need, yeah, Olivia's going to play green. So Olivia, go put a green penny on for me. And yeah, okay. All right, let's head down to the far side. Let's get it going. Quick as you can, please. Izzy, quick as you can, please. That means moving. Non-pennies, Ella, Avery, Jade, your team's going to attack this way as if you're building out in a real game. I want you to start imagining this goal as the goal you're building out from. So greens, you're going to press in this direction, okay? Greens, you need a 7, so let's have Baron play 7. Maybe Izzy plays 11. Ruth, you can play 10. Michaela play 8. Avery's playing 11. We've got Ella in at 6. Jade, you're playing 7. Perfect. So Sophia, you start as a rest player. Olivia, head out to the far side. Boom, 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 boom. Olivia, yeah, there you go. You're on the outside. You're going to start as a rest player, Olivia, okay? Do me a favour, Greens. Before we start, can you guys just drop off a little bit? Keep coming, keep coming. Baron, you're not listening. Can you drop off, please? What's that? End zone for you guys is the orange cones up to the goal line. For these guys? Here into here. Okay? Either Sophia or Olivia can start the play by playing to the non-pennies. We'll say every 3. Since you have 2 rest players, we'll go every 3 you switch the 2 in. Yes, Jade? you're trying to dribble in between, or the outline, you're playing to the blue cones. Yep. Whenever you're ready, let's go. Make sure the rotations are nice and quick. Izzy, we're playing. Izzy, you're in. Yeah, job done. That's it. You're in. Izzy's not paying attention. All right, okay. Here's your start point for the balls, okay? Use the width, Abby. Abby, have all the way out to the blue cones, okay? Yeah, hard luck. Give the non-pennies a little second to get back into some sort of shape. So with the 6, the 2 wide players, once you see that they've got the 2 wide players, we can feed it in again. Guys have done the rotation, that's good. Michaela, where are you playing right now? 10, okay. Olivia, if you're playing 8, you want to be a little bit further behind Michaela. Add time, okay. Can the green teams come into me nice and quickly, please? Yeah, hold the ball. Greens, come in. Just the greens. Okay. As we move through this, you'll start to get an idea of what we're working on, all right? Here's the non-pennies. Okay, so there's the 6, the 7, 11. For you guys, what I really want you to concentrate on, okay, here's your 4, right, your 10, 8, 7, 11 for you guys, is to make sure that you always have pressure and cover when the ball is with their 7 or with their 11. So for example, balls with their 7, we want obviously 11 to maybe be stepping across to get pressure on the ball, 8 in behind, 10 coming across, 7 from the far side, making sure we're nice and compact. We've done sessions previously about splitting the field in vertical lines. Does that sound familiar? Imagine getting across, and again, we're nice and compact vertically. All right, so you can almost leave the space on the far side. We're also nice and compact horizontally, so we're not spread out with big gaps between us. Nice and compact on both sides. Make sense? Obviously, if you have a chance to go press high, obvious pressing triggers might be what? Loose pass, bad touch, slow pass. Then maybe we can jump out to go and put pressure on the ball, but that's not your priority right now. It's to make sure you always have pressure and cover out wide, and we're always nice and tight together. Good? Questions? Really important that you guys are able to do that. Really important. Challenge accepted? All right, let's do it. Come on. Go, 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 go. Quick grabs. Non-penny set up. Jane, think of a start position in relation to what we just talked about. Yeah. Abby, same thing. Yeah, it has to be a dribble into the end zone, Grace. We're still switching every 3, Michaela, yeah? Ruth, squeeze in. Yep, Sophia, get across. Sophia, ball goes out to the far side. You've got to really squeeze over there and make sure there's no gaps in between you, right? Dylan, squeeze in again. Good play, Greens. Yeah. Now you can open it up, Abby. Yeah, ask that ball. Touch and drive, touch and drive. Steal, Grace. Yeah, play, still alive. Okay, ball's dead. Catch your breath. Yes, Olivia, let's go. Jade, we're in. Baron, tuck in. Ball's on this side, we've got to squeeze together. Non-pennies, you have no width. Should be 2 wide players for the non-pennies. Ella, that means you've got to get out. Play. Avery, Ella, Jade, can you guys just jog over to me real quick? Avery, yeah? Before we start thinking about rolls 4, 7, 11, 6, first get your shape, right? So listen. Yeah, all 3 of you. Because right now you're playing quite narrow. Maybe you're changing your positions a little bit, that's okay. 6, deep angles in behind the ball. 7, 11, nice and wide to start with. Make sure every restart you have that shape and you try and keep it as much as possible. So you make it a little bit easier to work the ball. Okay? Yeah? Jade, good? Greens, drop off. Baron, drop off. Avery, you can start higher if you want. If it's out, do a redo, yeah. Jane, think back to what we looked at on the board. It's not about you applying pressure on the ball right now. It's about making sure when the ball goes wide, for example, if it goes out to Dylan's side, you're in there, you're helping her win the ball back. All right, don't worry about stepping in high to win the ball back. Make sure you're giving cover in the wide areas as much as possible. Okay? Camila, can you take your team to drop off another 5 yards or so? Just so we have a little bit of space to play the ball in. Abby, drop off. Grace, push higher. Ask Ava. Ask Ava. Keep your width. Good, on time. All right, if you're in this group, just bring it into the middle, please. Nice and quick. Yes, Avery. You can leave the ball, Olivia. Yes, Ella, get a jog on, please. Okay, you guys set up as if you're about to play one. First question, if you're on the non-penny team, easy or difficult? Okay, you're outnumbered. Difficult to create that space to maybe get into the end zone. Okay? First thing we're going to start thinking about is for the 7 and the 11 and how they can make the decision whether to receive on their side and play forward, maybe look for a 1v1, potentially combine 2v1, or whether to turn away from pressure and look for a switch of play. Let me put it to you guys. Let's say we've got Grace, let's say we've got Ava, let's say play starts by Mackenzie going into Madeline. Okay, and hold it there. What should Ava be thinking about in order to make that decision? One at a time. Right, making sure she's got an angle to the ball, so making a passing lane is part of it, yeah? Anything else? The decision for her when she gets the ball is either to go forward or maybe to turn and try and rebuild and play elsewhere. Someone said it? Scanning, right? So key here, when you go back in, if you are in these 7 and 11 positions, if you feel there's a chance you're getting the ball, you're scanning early to recognize, okay, is it 1v1? If not, is there a covering defender? So for example, maybe we're looking and Camila's already anticipating that pass, and then maybe I'm changing my body shape and we're doing something different. Good? All right, let's go back into it. Lots of scanning, get them in early. Shoulders, shoulders, shoulders. Mackenzie, let's do it. Scan now, yeah. Scan early. What does it look like? What have you got? All right. Madeline, you might want to think about taking that first touch towards your target. It'll make the pass a little bit easier. Okay? Yeah, you can play in the end zone, that's fine. Whoa, what do we think? Offside, Mackenzie? Offside on Jane? Yeah, I think so. Being too generous. Can we get the ball in, please, Greens? Michaela, let's go. Okay. Nice first touch, Jade. Love that, Jade. Well done. That tells me you had a little scan. You're able to beat the defender with your first touch. Good. Can we start a little bit higher? Girls, who's playing where right now for the non-pennies? Ella, are you playing 6? Right, so Jade, your start position every new play, you want to get wide and high. So we can work the space out wide. Start higher. Jade. Start higher. Greens, drop off then. You can always adjust your position if they go to press, right? Michaela, it's about staying compact. Izzy, you're offside. Good dribble though. Again, Greens, think back to the board. We're not asking you to go and press the 6 if she's in full control of the ball. Okay, we're asking you to set the trap when the ball goes out wide. Make sure you get pressure and cover in the wide areas. Yes, angles, Ella. Ella, you can use this end zone to play. Scan, Jade. Angle again. Give her another angle to play. Yeah. There's no limit to the amount of times you work the ball from left to right. And time. Okay, if you're in this group, now you guys jog it in. Let's go. Don't be last, Camila. Green, set it up. Again, just drop off a little touch. Non-pennies, make sure you've got 2 wide players, 1 on each side. Alright, so let's say Sophia plays 1 into Ella. Let's go. We said first thing we're considering here is the scan early if you're in the wide position. Okay? Let's say we play Avery side. If you've scanned and you recognise that maybe pressure's coming in quickly, what are we starting to do with body shape? Right, maybe starting to turn away from the pressure a little bit. Maybe close our hips to protect the ball. If, let's say, Izzy, in this situation, where would we be asking you to be? Right, so we're asking you to get nice and compact. Squeeze in even more. Make it even more obvious for me. Keep going, keep going. Avery, this time, let's say we use Ella. Jade's scanning now, anticipating the ball coming out to her. What's Jade doing with her body shape in this situation? Right, she's starting to scan. She's recognising that there might be a chance to receive and play forward. So in this situation, it's open hips, first touch forward, and then looking to drive. Potentially take on a 1v1 if the defender recovers, maybe look for a combination. But that little change in body shape is going to be important. And again, it depends on what your scan looks like. All right, is there pressure? Is there a covering defender? Are you going to have pressure on your first touch? If not, do you have a chance to open hips, take a touch forward, out of your feet, and then look to attack space. Good? 2 more minutes, and then we'll move on to the next part. Okay? Good start. Let's keep it going. Yep, Ella, drop back again. Whenever you're ready, Grace. Who needs it? Yeah. Okay, it's all right. Never mind. It's fine. It'll come back. It'll make its way back. Ava, let's get ready for the next play. Jane, we're not worried about pressing it in there yet. Abs, you need the ball. Madeline. Something we're going to start talking about in the next exercise a bit more. It's angles behind the ball as a 6.
Okay.
Right, so anytime your white player's got the ball, if the space is in front of the greens when they're pressing the ball, as in front of them, you drop off, work that angle, and then look to switch play. Yeah?
Yeah.
Also relevant for you as a goalkeeper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Scan. What does it look like? Okay. Decision. Okay, that works. Grace, was there a covering defender? Okay, if not, think about what we can do to get success. Keep working the angle, Madeline. Scan early, Ava. Okay, defenders came across. Camila, can you get a little bit closer on the cover to your wide players? Yeah, Del, she steps forward and you think there's a chance to get pressure, then you can maybe step in, yeah? Scan, Grace. Jade, when Ella's got the ball, we should be looking. Alright, hold it there. Let's go. Blue cones up. And listen, it is warm tonight, so you can get a quick drink, but it has to be quick, girls. Okay, so grab the blues. And then, again, just do me a favour. Make the drink break quick. Alright, so have a little jog over there. And then a little jog back in. Keep your pennies on. Okay, let's go. Avery, can we get that soccer ball over to behind Camila where that other one is? Michaela, just put that one on the other side of the white line. Just, yeah, perfect. Ella, can you pass that one to where Michaela's ball just was? Perfect. And then Camila, just get that one, pass that one out to Michaela as well, just so we're kind of set, ready to go.
Darren, I don't need the...
Okay, Avery, we listening? All right. Olivia came in late, so do we now have 18? We have 19 now. Let me see. Let me just make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 17. All right. So listen, we're going to go with one group of 9, and we're going to go with one group of 8. Okay. For the group of 9, let's do this. We'll do a non-penny team. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You're going to play with a 6, a 2 and a 3, a 7 and an 11. 2 and 3 right back and left back. 6. We're attacking this way again, so let's have Madeline play 6. Grace, you play 7. Ava, you play 11. You guys are going to play as a 2 and a 3, so let's go 2 that side. Ella, you're going to play 3 this side, please. Okay, so behind Ava. And then for the greens, I need a 7, so let's go Dylan Klein on this side. 11, Olivia, go to the far side. 10, Mackenzie. 8, Jane. 1, 2, step off to the side. Just come stand in behind these orange cones for now if I've not given you a job. Quick. And then let's go change to non-penny, Sophia. Change to non-penny. You guys stay greens. No, you stay, you're good. Alright, all we've done now is we've opened up the space a little bit. This group, you're going to play 5 versus 4. So 5 non-pennies, 4 greens. For you guys, it will be a 5 versus 3. We'll see how it looks. We might make the space a little bit smaller if we need to. Okay. This group's working in here. You guys working in here. Okay. We're now playing to the width of, same as before, white line on that side. Big orange cones now. So you have all the way out to the big orange. So Ava, you can really push out. To start the game, we're going to have the soccer balls in the end zone. So just behind the end zone, yeah. And to start the game, the non-pennies can just come in, dribble or pass to start the game. Again, greens, think back to what we chatted on in terms of the board. Yeah, so already we're starting to think about getting compact. Yeah, start squeezing in, maybe dropping off a little bit. It's not about getting a high press, so drop off. This is the end zone that you're trying to protect. So it's now a bigger space, drop off, and squeeze in. So right away, you're nice and compact before the play even starts. 10, 8, Jane, you're playing 8. So you're just in behind Mackenzie, and then 7, 11, nice and tight, and protecting the middle of the field. So again, doesn't matter if it's a 6, 2, 3 can just drop in, get the ball, you can dribble it in, you can pass it in to start the game. To score, it's a dribble into the end zone like before. Greens, you win the ball, you dribble into this end zone. Again, offside is in play for the greens. We'll do one as a demo. You guys are doing the exact same thing, but you have a 5 versus 3. And you're going to play. I'll talk to you guys and explain what you're going to do a little bit different. Okay, you'll just play probably with a front 3. Okay, you all good, Camila? Madeline, play 1. Alright, so right away it looks a lot bigger. Ava's playing 11. Dribbles in, play done. Yeah, so you can just roll the ball back in towards the end zone gently, otherwise the balls go everywhere. And then it's just an easy restart, dribble or pass in to go again. If I call time, we'll reset the balls. If you run out, obviously, just grab them yourself, take a little time out, reset them. But if I call time, then that's an opportunity to reset the balls, catch your breath. You guys good on this side? You know what to do? Non-pennies building out, attacking this way. Greens ready to press in this direction. Madeline, when you're ready, we can go. Yep. Alright, you guys are going to set up with a 7, 11 and 10. Because you have even one more less player,
Are we gonna get the ball?
really compact,
Oh.
right? Really pick your moments to go press. If this starts to look really too difficult, I will
Sacrifice.
give you a green.
Okay.
Okay? I have a feeling I'm going to be giving you a green, but let's see how we go. Yeah? Sophia, you can start the game. Ruth, you playing left back? Sophia, if you're playing 6, can you step in more? Yeah, that's the end zone, you're in. So width for you guys is out to big orange. Good. Avery, roll 1 or 2 into the end zone so you have a couple spares after this play. Yeah, go on, drive over. Yeah, good little 1v1.
Oh no, really? It's a 5v3.
Okay, I'm going to switch it ever so slightly. Sophia, you're going to put a green on, and you're going to go with a 10 and an 8. Okay, Sophia, you're going to play 8 for the greens, and you guys are going to play without a 6. Sophia, can you go get a green, please? You're going to play without a 6, so you've got to really work angles in behind your wide players. Yeah? What's that? Yeah, you can use the end zone to start or to build, yeah? Absolutely. Play a 4v3 until Sophia comes back. You can keep going, you can keep playing. Avery, if you scan early, you might recognise you've got a 1v1 there.
No. Abby moved.
Was Avery covering? Abby was covering? Yeah, she's in, she's in, she's in. Oh, offside. Yeah, offside. Greens are playing with offside. Mackenzie, drop off again. It's not a high press. Okay. Good from a non-penny point of view because we've scanned, we've recognised the 1v1 and we're into the end zone. Greens, you've got to provide the challenge here. If one ball right away puts you out of the game, what does that tell you?
We're not shifting, covering that.
Okay, we're maybe not covering that space. Again, you guys don't have to step in and press high. Drop off. Think about protecting this end zone. If that ball goes wide, you're then in a position to go get pressure on the ball quickly and cover each other. But if you start high, now Dylan's got to recover and get back in, and now you've got to run back, and it's a lot more difficult. Let's make it a little bit easier for yourself with your start position. Okay? Yeah, Madeline, let's go. Non-pennies aren't playing with offsides. Greens are playing with offsides. Dylan, squeeze in. Okay, shift and slide in. Olivia, get across. Scan, Grace. Scan, Grace. Scan early. Think about your body shape. Touch drive. Okay, good. Maybe we can adjust our position, maybe check in a little bit so you can get the ball on your back foot and then you can drive over.
Yeah.
Yeah? Passing lane was there, but you only really had a passing lane to your front foot, which made it a little bit more difficult to touch across your body and get into the end zone. Yeah, so think about that. Ella, we looking? Take care of the ball, Madeline. Abby, keep going. Yeah, just be patient. Be patient. Start scanning now. Ruth, there's no pressure on the ball there. Take a little bit more care of it. Izzy, bring that other ball in as well so you've got spares. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? Yep. Yeah, good one. Yeah, good 1v1 defending, Abby. Well done. Scan early, Eva. Jane, can you cover Dylan? Dylan's getting isolated a lot on that side. What does cover look like? Describe it to me. Right, diagonally behind. Yep. Alright, hold it there. If you're in this group, just walk up to the side. Let's go, Ruth. Michaela. Yes, it is. Just up to where I'm standing so you can kind of see how this group's looking. Avery, we're wasting time now.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Maybe it's flipped a little bit. Now it's a little bit more difficult for the greens. Obviously the space is bigger. Starting to look a little bit more like a game. Let's start to think about the 6. Play one out to Grace for me. Green, show me how we should be shaping up here to defend the ball with Grace. Okay, so Olivia's starting to get goal side. Okay, 8, Jane is covering in behind, 10's coming across. Jade, can you drop out a little bit for me? Mackenzie, we're going to ask you to get a little bit more compact and squeeze in. Squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in. Okay, now, if you get this situation, can you guys hear me from over there? If you get this situation where the greens are compact, horizontally, like we've asked them to do, the space is in front of the press. So if you're playing as the 6, let's say Madeline's playing in here, yeah? Think about working an angle off the front of the press to potentially receive back foot. Yeah, play me on. Yeah, back foot, and then look to play out to the other side. The other scenario you might get, let's say the greens get across really, really quick. Go, 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 go. Get pressure and cover on the ball again. Mackenzie, we're making sure this, that we start nice and compact. Let's say I've worked across as well. We get a ball to Ava. Ella, drop off for me again into here. Drop off, drop off, drop off. If I give that same angle again, but this time let's say the 10 steps on to come and press me. Yeah, get high, yeah. Maybe now I can look to step in and play it between the lines a little bit. So I might play in between the lines, yeah, play. Again, I might be able to go back foot and switch it out. Depending on where the next defender is, if Dylan starts to see that, I might have to receive with back to go, yeah, play. And then maybe bounce it out to the other side. But that's what we're looking for our 6 to do. Either angle in front of the press and get it and look to switch. If the pressing team steps on and the gaps open up, we look to play between the lines a little bit more and then still try and connect and work that ball out to the far side if that's where the space is. Good? Madeline, does that make sense? I know it's a little bit different for you, but that's okay. We'll work with it for tonight. Guys, yeah? On board? Alright, let's go back into it. Who's going to be the last one back? Looks like Michaela. Uh-huh. When you're ready, Madeline, don't wait for me. Keep shifting, greens. Go on, Dylan. Good decision, Grace. Good, Jade. Can we do it quick? Nice little angle in behind the 7 there, Jade, and move the ball quickly out into your, what was that, your 3, well done. Hey, listen, it's a nice pass, it's a nice run. Just remember it's a dribble into the end zone, okay? Sophia. Pay attention. Sophia, start anticipating. The ball goes wide, you've got to cover Camila. Scan Baron, what do you have? Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Angle again then, Ruth. Yeah, you can drive forward. Girls, you don't have a lot of length to play in for this activity, so you've got to work the ball maybe a little bit more side to side and then look for 1v1s to dribble in. Okay, it's not about necessarily split passes into the end zone. Abby, squeeze. Okay, hold it there 1 second. Because you guys are playing without a 6, let's adapt a little bit. Let's say this. Let's say you play wide. Okay? If there's then space for you to step in and get in between the lines, step in, Izzy. Ruth, where's the space now for you? Did you hear the question? I'm saying if Izzy steps in, there's now space for you to come across and give the angle in behind. Right? So we'll play almost with like one defender looking to receive in here and switch it out to the other side. Okay, just because you guys have one less in your group. Okay, likewise, if the ball's on your side, you play Baron, maybe you step in and play like a 6, and work those angles that we talked about, and then Izzy, you work the angle in behind if we're on the far side. Yeah? Alright, Avery, let's play it from there. Remember, you've got all the way out to here as well, Avery. Okay, take a minute or two. Reset the soccer balls. Catch your breath. Izzy, reset the balls. Yes, Ava, a little bit quicker. Yeah. Yeah, it's the new one. It's still ours. Maybe roll it down to that group. They need some balls, look. 30 seconds, then we'll go again. Mackenzie, ball coming your way. Jaden, shift. Okay, let's play. If you're finding that space consistently, and they do work an angle through the 2, the 3, the 6, really demand the ball. Ask for it. Yeah, you got to be vocal. Yeah? Because you're the solution right now to get us out. Yep. Madeline, did you and Ella swap positions? No? Alright, so remember, we want you to support a little bit higher. So you've got your 2 and 3 to support on this last line. We want you to kind of get in and step in a little bit higher, to closer to the press. Alright, so maybe, again, ball's in here. Maybe I'm in here somewhere to try and link it. If the press comes on to me, maybe I step in and I try and get in between the lines, knowing that you always have Ella in here behind you. Okay? On that note, let's talk about it. Alright, girls, quickly, if you're in this group, just come in again. Make it quick. Okay, so we've kind of went through this roll by roll. We've talked about 7 and 11. We've talked about the 6 a little bit. Let's now start to look at 2 and 3. Let's say we've played out to Grace. Go on, play one out to Grace. Madeline, you show me where we're looking for you to go. Okay, good. Yeah. If you're in the 2 position, make sure we've got depth behind the ball. So Jay, this looks pretty good to me. Might even want to drop off a little bit more. Drop off a little bit more. Give yourself even more space to receive. Yep, drop in. Work a little bit of an angle to the ball as well. So step in here. Step in here, Jade. Work a little bit of an angle to the ball. So we always have that option to drop the ball back in and then look for the switch of play. Okay, really important that 2 and 3 don't get too close to 7 or 11 with the ball. Otherwise, that pass becomes a little bit more difficult and we don't have the same success getting out of pressure. Okay, so again, 2 and 3 really work. An angle behind the ball, depth behind the ball. We're clear what depth means. We all know what that should look like. Yeah. I would say at least, what are we saying? At least 10 yards behind the ball in this exercise. Okay? So you've got time and space to look for your next pass. You should be able to receive back foot and then work the ball out to the other side. All right, let's play. You guys set it up. Let's go again. Yeah, scan Madeline. Yep, angle them behind the ball. Depth behind the ball, Ella. Good body shape. Can we work it quickly out to the other side? Good. How quickly can we find Grace, Jade? Play on, it's close enough. Okay. If that space doesn't develop in the middle, Jade, how quickly can you get out to Grace? And we'll see if she's working that scan, okay? Looks a little bit slow in this group. Look, there's balls there. Let's get it going, please. Camila, tuck in to start. Yeah, try and get out there, Michaela.
That was clean, right? That was the foul. That was the foul.
Where's the space? Good ball. Well done. Yeah, Ella, Ava, like it. Jade, Grace. You know, we've got 2v1 here actually against Olivia. Huh? Okay, just keep it for now. You've got 2v1 here. Either drop in to come and get the ball to your feet, check in, show your back foot, and then go 1v1, or make a forward run and Jade can split you. But now you've got that one defender isolated, we should be working that 2v1 to get into the end zone. Alright? Yeah. Angling behind the ball, Ella! Start scanning! Madeline, talk! Can we go straight across? Alright. Yeah, go on, find it. Nice and quick. Good. Angle again behind the ball. In case she has to come back. Yep, go on then, other side. Madeline, the gaps might start to open up in the middle now if we can move. Good defending, Michaela. Girls, I've just brought the width of your exercise in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit easier, probably a bit too big, right? Yep. Ruth, the square pass isn't on because it's a high press. Think about which players you can use to get the ball out to Baron. Angle, Jade. Good dribble, Grace. Well done. All right, girls, time. Pick up the big and the small orange.
What about the medium one?
Yeah, just all the cones. If that makes it easier. All the cones. Take all the cones to the far side. As you're doing that, you can get another little sip of water, but again, make it quick. Abby, Camila, there's a, you know what, leave that one. Leave that one there, leave that one there. We're going to use that end zone. Leave the small. Leave that one, Mackenzie. Yeah, put the small ones back for me. Yeah. Dylan, give me a small cone, please. Ella, small cone. Michaela, small cone. Yeah, a couple of these got picked up by mistake. That's okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, okay. So you don't yeah, because those are the big cones.
Leave it. Give me that. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to use this end zone. Sorry. Madeline. Madeline, get gloves on. Sophia's not getting gloves on. Not just now. Okay, when you're ready, make your way over to me again. Okay, we listening? Madeline, go jump in the goal. Okay, we're going to go back 4, so let's go. Izzy and Ruth play as 4 and 5, defending the big goal. Let's go. Mackenzie play 2, change to non-penny. Abby play 3, change to non-penny. Ava play 7. Grace play 11. You said you're struggling a little bit running tonight.
I'm fine.
Play 8 then.
Wait, no, my ankle hurts.
Too late, let's go.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I think she wants to go. I think she wants to play forward. Yeah. I think Sophia would be a great forward. I know. With her gloves too, running along.
Ella, go play 6. Okay. Change to green.
Am I going on?
Change to green. Okay. You guys are going to play. Fast as you can, have a race. Penny race. Quick, 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 quick. You guys are going to play with 7, far side. 11, this side. We'll go on 9 and a 10. 9. Olivia, 11's this side. Play 10 for me, Michaela.
I want to race. Where do I go? Just a mosquito bites in my eyebrow. I don't see that right here. I have a pimple over there. Why does everybody want to see my pimple?
2, this side. 3, left back, this side. 8, 6.
Wait, I don't know how to play midfield. No, it's just like when you passes.
You know what? Switch with Dylan Klein. Baron, go play 7. Dylan, come play 8 for me in the middle. Okay. Again, numbers are slightly different to what we had planned. We may adjust it. We'll see how we go. Non-pennies back 4, 6, 8, and 2 wide players. Now we're playing to the end zone, just before the halfway line. Greens, if you manage to win the ball back, you counter, and we try and score Madeline in the big goal. Okay? I'll start every new play. So just take a minute. Pass the soccer balls out to me on this side. Camila, there's some behind you. You guys just help me kind of collect, make a little pile, quick as you can. Mackenzie, yep. Ruth, there's a couple more behind you as well. Mackenzie, incoming. Mackenzie, look. Make a little pile, girls. Yep, that'll do. Okay, we set. Greens, before the first ball comes in, think about what your challenge has been in the first 2 exercises. Okay? So nice and compact, vertically, so tight together, and horizontally, making sure you always have pressure and cover where? Right? And when the ball goes out wide, crucially in the wide areas. Alright, so centre mid, you have to get across. You now have a 2 and a 3 as well on the green team. Make sure you're giving cover in behind your 7 and 11. Okay? Ella, we'll play on your touch. Good, Ruth. No, new ball's going to come in from me. Abby, Ruth's giving you a nice angle behind the ball there. Make sure we're finding our feet, okay? Yes, is. Play from there. Yeah, Olivia, roll that one to me. Give yourself time, Mackenzie. Time behind the ball. Start asking for it. How can we get out of this pressure? How can we get out? Ella. Great chance to come and check in. Get the ball there, right? Jade, can you pass that other ball off the field? Jane, turn and go to goal there. Yeah. Yeah, Abby, talk. Scan, Avery. If we play to you, where's the next pass going to go? Good ball. Scan, Eva. Okay, yeah, well played. Let's have another look at that one. So we kind of won, we got in there on the second phase, the second ball. Let's have a look at the first phase, because it kind of broke down a little bit. But it started in here. Avery, you're playing 6? 8, okay. So ball was in with, I believe, Grace. Let's get ball out to Grace, please. Yeah. Here it comes. Okay. When you received the ball, I can't remember if it was exactly from Grace or maybe it bounced off a green and you kind of won a second ball. But either way, we had the ball in here, right? Yep, ball in. Ball into Avery. How did you get us out of this pressure? Where did you play?
Mackenzie.
Okay. What do we think of the decision to play out? Yeah? Decent angle to the ball. Good body shape. Recognise we've got pressure and cover on this side of the field with the greens. So we found a spare player on the far side of the field with a big long pass and we got out to Mackenzie. Go, play out to Mackenzie. Now, for a split second, I say a split second, probably a few seconds. Sophia, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Sophia, come back in this way because I want to say Olivia was a little bit more isolated than that. For a split second, we had, I keep saying split second. Don't say split second. For a moment, we had this defender isolated because we've played out of pressure. How do we capitalise now to go and get into the end zone? Right. Okay, we've got this 2v1 now. Now it's about shifting the ball quickly. So as soon as we receive in here, touch, play, fast pass out to the white player, and we go try and make 2v1. Whether you support ahead of the ball, maybe she drives inside, could be an overlap, maybe support behind the ball if we need to come back out the other way. But we shouldn't need to come back out the other way when it looks like this. Alright? So if we dribble in here, we maybe lose the advantage. I think what happened was we dribbled in. So dribble in, take a few touches. And then Olivia started covering this a little bit, started getting out, and we played back into centre mid. Yeah, and then the greens got pressure. And then did it come back into you again, Mackenzie? Yep, so it went back in there. And now we've played 2 passes, and the greens have now kind of got pressure and cover on the ball. You actually worked a good combination play after that to get in, but we lost the chance after a good initial pass to get us out of the pressure and cover on this side from Avery to then capitalise, zip it out there quick, nice firm pass onto her back foot, and then she's going to have a good chance to go 1v1 and drive over. Alright, so really important now, whether you're playing 2, 3, 4 and 5, 4 and 5 obviously working angles in behind the ball as well, really dropping out, giving yourself that time and space on the ball. How quickly can you work the ball across your back line if you need to use your back line, or then quickly out to Grace? Let's walk through one. I'll show you what it should look like full speed. Baron, you're coming across. Let's say we've got pressure cover on this side. Ball goes to Ava. Pressure and cover. Sophia covers Olivia. Drop in behind the ball. Drop in behind the ball. Yeah. Drop depth from centre back. Drop off. Remember, you want to stay compact, so we're not worried about pressing high yet. You're staying compact in here. Ella, you're probably trying to work an angle in here. Right? We should look something like this. Yeah. Looks good. Baron, you hold. You stay nice and tight. Okay, let's say now we use one of these two as the out ball. Do it full speed. Yep. Touch play. How quickly can we work it to the other side? Go. Firm pass out to the other side. Firm pass out wide. How quickly can we get there? Got to be quick. So if you can feed it straight into the wide player and skip Abby, it's going to help us get forward. So again, minimize passes, get from A to B into your 7-11 as fast as you can. Let's play. Okay, as she dribbles, what are we doing in the game? Yeah, we're stepping up, right? Mackenzie, it's just like a game. If Avery turns and drives forward with the ball, now we're stepping up as a back four. So we're not always dropping in behind and staying in the space. When the game changes, you have to change your behaviour too. Ball goes to Ava, she's looking for an option, then we're backpedaling, we're working that space a bit more. Ava, play one in. Okay. Grace, stay high. Yeah, go on, Ava. Yes, Greens win. Avery, can you play higher if you're playing 8? Avery, step into midfield. Big one then, big one then, big one then. Get the angle, get the passing lane. Ella, check in. We're going to go into a game at the end, then we'll play with regular rules. Ella, quicker movements to support your 2, your 7 in this situation. Yeah, play. Ask for the ball, Avery. Good. Yep. Touch play, touch play, touch play, touch play, touch play, fast. Okay, they've recovered, they've recovered, they've recovered. And freeze. Freeze there, freeze. Greens, do me a favour, look at your positions. And then come to me real quick. Quick, Baron, please. We don't really get to look at what we want to with the non-pennies if you guys don't defend how we're asking you to, right? So again, really important, when the ball's on this side, if you're playing 7, for example, think about those vertical channels when we split the field. Make sure you fill 2 of the vertical channels. I'm not worried, for example, Baron, if the ball's on this far side, I'm not worried about you staying out in that far vertical channel, marking, who's that, Grace, right? We want to be in the middle, and it's hard, right? Because it's a big field, but you play on a big field on game day. And this is how we would ask you to defend if it was game day as well. All right, we wouldn't want you defending the full width of the field. We want you defending a little bit more compact, closer together. So really important that you try and recreate that for these guys now.
Are we supposed to be pressing like hard or just...
If you find a chance to go and press, if you think there's an opportunity to go and press, you can go and press. Yeah? As they dribble forward, certainly we're getting pressure on the ball. Okay? I'm not saying you can't press. I'm just saying that that's not your biggest priority right now. Okay? All right, let's go. Set it up again. Camila, do me a favour as you... Camila, roll that ball out, please. Diego. Guys, shift, please. Just go down here. Diego, can you get the guys out, please? I know, but like I'm almost done, and the camera's in here. If you could just keep that side of the camera for the last, like, I need 20 minutes. Ava, play one in.
20 minutes. Counting.
Just to roll the ball back that was on the field. Good drive, good drive. Yeah, well done. Good, good, good. Greens reset, get compact. Okay, keep working that space, Ella. Good ball, Mackenzie. Yeah, Grace, play that one back over. We'll do 2 more plays. Yes, it. Compact in the middle. Compact in the middle. Compact in the middle. If it goes out wide, then we get pressure out wide. Yes, I'll check in. Yep. Baron, squeeze. Camila, get across. Okay. Might have to come out. Drop. Yeah. So once pressure cover, back pedal. This is now where we open the space up. Right? Really exaggerate that movement. Yeah, I've got you. I've got you. Yep. Madeline, ready? Play. Get across, Olivia. Slide, Michaela. Ruth, drop off. Angle behind. Go on then. How fast can we find it? How fast can we find that ball out? Angle, Ella. Michaela. Avery, come here, please. Michaela, play. You're having a private conversation in the middle of the play.
Sorry.
Right now, again, I get it. It's a big field. It's warm. It's hot. It's difficult. You've got 2 games this weekend.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to get prepared.
Okay.
You're playing 8. Right now, it looks like you're playing with 2 6s. And there's no passes in between the lines. So the greens are just getting pressure cover, and then we have to come back out every single time because there's not many options to break a line and play forward.
Okay.
So let Ella work the angles in behind the white players, and you play on the next line up.
Okay.
Yeah? Not long left. Come on. Last couple plays. Camila, push it out of play. Push that one out. Just roll it in the goal. That's fine. Play for Mizzy. Last one. Baron, squeeze again. Dylan, work across. Yep. Scan Ella. Ruth, keep your depth. Yep. And Hadler. All right. Okay. Jog it in.
What time is it?
8:05.
8:05?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to go.
Okay. You are going to play for the last part. Okay.
How long? 25 minutes?
We're going to play for 20 minutes. If you need to leave, you can leave. Just let me know. Okay. Let's go with 17, right?
What time is it going to again? 8:05. 8:05. You said that.
We have to leave. I promise you.
For my dad.
Okay. Give me 2 minutes. Let me just set you up. If you need to go and run, have a chat, you can run, have a chat.
No,
Okay.
we have to go.
Okay. Practice was till 8:15.
Yeah.
It's 8:05. You need to leave early.
Yeah.
Can you go and double check?
He told us in the car.
He's over there, right?
Yes.
Go and double check and ask him if you can stay, please, because it would be a big help if you could stay for the last 15, 20 minutes. Nice and quick. Goalkeeper, Madeline, jump in. Let's get back 4 again. Back 4.
I call
Go set up, non-pennies. 2 wide players. 2 wide players for the non-pennies. Ava, go wide. Avery, you play centre mid. Can stay? Yeah, okay, great. Jump back in centre mid. You guys, you know what? Just keep same shape. Same shape, but now we're going to play it as a game. Where's Camila playing? 2?
She's playing 2 and
Yeah.
I'm playing 8.
Yep.
Can I play 8?
Who do you want to switch with?
I just want to play 8. Wait, what are you playing right now?
Girls, we're wasting time here. Can we just go set it up, please? You're still attacking the goal. All right, the only difference this time. Non-penny's still playing to the end zone. Green's going to goal, but we'll play it like a game. So if it goes out on the side, we're playing throw-ins, we're playing goal kicks, we're playing corners on this side. Greens, for you, if the ball goes out behind the halfway line, you're just going to pass it in to restart. Okay? Pass it or dribble it in. We'll say a pass in to restart. Instead of you guys getting a corner non-pennies, you'll play it as a goal kick from Madeline. Okay?
So we can play it as a corner, right?
Your team gets to play it as a corner. Yeah. Okay. Avery, push up, please. Yeah, less talking in between. Go on, play one into Mackenzie and we'll go from there. Yeah, good check. Can we move the ball a little bit quicker? Space to check in, Ella. Good, Mackenzie. Can we get it out? Fast passes. Push up, Abby. Sophia, ball behind you. Kick it back, please. Okay, we'll play a kick-off from the yellow line for the non-penny team. Back 4, up we come. Play it like it's a game. Yep, scan early.
Yeah.
Start shifting, Ella. We know what's coming next. Okay, hold it there. We're just going to adjust something positionally a little bit. A couple of times we switched it from this right side out to the left side. Can we get a ball into Izzy in here somewhere, please? And Abby and Grace, I just want you to think about your start position before we get the ball. We're attacking this end zone, right? And you guys don't have offsides. So Grace, if you start higher, go on, push all the way up. Give Baron a problem. If she wants to stay in here, that's fine, but we can talk through that, but keep going. Keep going. You know the switch of plays coming, so now we want to attack on this side of the field. Okay? Abby, that allows you to do what? Greens, can you drop off, please? Drop off. Drop off. Quick. Where can you go now? Yeah, push higher. Because what's happening is, I've noticed it 2 or 3 times, we've worked the ball to Izzy and Abby were very square, and then Grace is like 5-10 yards in front of you, and it's easy for the Greens to get across and stop you playing forward. Alright, so as the switch comes, right back, left back, push up a little bit higher, allow your 7 and 11 to push up a little bit higher, and you're just going to open and develop this space a little bit more and maybe increase your chances of working an overload on this side after the switch of play. Yeah? Mackenzie, did you catch that on the far side? Yeah? Give me a thumbs up. Alright, play. Mackenzie, higher now then. If we think there's a chance it's coming to you, start pushing up. React to it then. Drive Sophia, can we get a shot on goal? Play! Okay. Kick off then for the Greens. Ball to the middle. Kick off for the Greens. Faster. Jane, push up. Kick off from the yellow. Give the ball to Jane. We'll play a kick off. Non-pennies, get up. Yep. Get pressure on the ball. Ruth, step higher. Ella, we're playing. Try and work a shot on goal, Greens. Talk, Izzy. Good tackle. Behind the ball, Ruth. Depth behind the ball. Izzy, start pushing out in case we use the switch. Yep. Ella, check. Play, Greens. Play. Yeah, check, Camila. Show for the ball. Man on, man on, man on, man on. Good feet, Baron. How can we get out of the press? How can we get out? How can we get out? Yes, Izzy, good. Yep. Play out of it. Well done. Try play quickly out wide. Good, Avery. Really good example. Let's go through it. What's up, Ella? Yep.
I can play Ella.
I'll play Ella. Where did it start? Grace, right? Really good example. Building in 2 or 3 coaching points that we've actually went through. Okay, so we won the ball out here in this corner. I think Abby had it initially, right? Yeah. Yep, go on, play to Abs. Greens, get across. Grace, you received it then out wide in pressure?
Yeah,
Barron was goal side? Yeah. So you received the ball, Barron's goal side. Camila, I think, was given cover. Was it Camila or Dylan? Yeah, it's Camila. Go on then, receive then, Grace. We then played Izzy. So Izzy's playing 5 right now, right? Yeah, left centre back. So you started backpedaling, giving depth behind the ball because you recognised that there was cover on this side of the field. So you pushed out. Jane, stop creeping. Where did the next one go? Was it Abby to Izzy or straight to Izzy? Abby to Izzy. So we played back, away from the pressure. We've got a nice depth behind the ball with the 3. We then used the 5. I think we actually didn't go straight there because maybe Jane started to slide across. We played into Ella. Yeah, I'll play as Ella since her fingers hurt. We played into Ella. It was a little bit of a high ball. We got it down. Ella then played a great pass. Again, recognising we're still in pressure. Quick pass out to Ruth. Next one went where? Right. Next one went to, first one went to Mackenzie. Then it was a quick pass out to Ava. Avery, you were high on the next line, and here's the 8. We worked the combination then with the centre mid. I think it was a little give and go, right? Tough for the Greens to get across, so you worked your 2v1, and now we're into the end zone. Alright, so really good example of recognising the pressure on this side. Depth behind the ball. Depth behind the ball with the centre back. Okay, we didn't go straight out there, because the Greens started to anticipate what was happening. Played into 6. 6 then played out. Quick passes to get out to the wide player made it difficult for the Greens to recover. Alright, so that's what we're looking to achieve. We've got about 10 minutes. Let's see how often we can repeat that. Let's play. Might not look exactly the same every time, but let's play. Higher, Grace. Great pass. Yeah, I'll let you have it. So that's going to be a kick-off for the Greens. Into the middle. Yes, Jane. Come take it from yellow. Greens, kick-off. Let's go. Into the middle of the field. On the yellow. Start asking for the ball, Greens. Shots. Good effort. Good hands, Madeline. Keep going, Grace. Get higher. What does it look like, Grace? Still going to have a passing lane. Okay, that's going to be a restart with a green pass in. So, Dylan, you can just pass that ball in. Abby, push out. Should be an easy point. Yeah, well done. Yes, Baron, that's the ball. Ruth talk. Mackenzie, although we're asking 7 and 11 to be the ones that are scanning, looking for that pressure cover, if you're playing 2 and you can see the greens have recovered in there, maybe it makes sense to play into 6, maybe play back into your 4 and start thinking about how we get away from this press now, yeah? Yep, Ella, let's check. That's the ball, Mackenzie, drop off, drop off. Good block. Play on, play on, play on. Yep, that's a non-penny throw. Your ball, Mackenzie. Ruth. Yeah, Izzy rather. Izzy, come across. Play. Good recovery, Baron. Sophia. Baron, that's a great recovery run to intercept that pass. Well done. Let's go green. Grace, was that a dribble in or did you receive in there? Okay, so it's a kick-off then for greens. Last few minutes.
Sophia, wrong side.
Abby, top, 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 top. Avery, re-engage your brain, start thinking the topic again. Oh, good effort in near post, yeah. Well covered, Madeline. 7 and 11, nice and high. Fullbacks can push up as well. Mackenzie, push up. Ruth, talk. Okay, good combination. Kick off for the non-pennies this time. Use your back foot. Quicker passes, Ella, we're playing. Ella. Abby, Abby. Come on, step up. Grace, take her away. Shift the ball. Hey. Hey, listen, it's a free kick. Non-penny free kick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ball's moving. Play it like it's game. Play game rules. Come on, ball back. Ball back. Look at the greens. What do you see? How do we get out of it? Michaela, move please.
That would have worked.
It's no goal, so it's a green restart. Let's play from there, greens. Jane, get higher as a 9. Mackenzie, talk. Cover, 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 Dylan. It's got to be quick. Ella, check in that gap. Quickly out. Well done. Non-pennies don't have offside. They're in their own half. Good quick switch of play. Ruth. Faster. Yeah? Mackenzie, squeeze in. A little bit quicker, Greens. Last minute. Good save. Go on. Let's finish with a corner. Why not? Corner for Greens. Greens, this is the last play, so you better pick a taker. Let's go. We're going to play it till the ball goes dead. Non-pennies, get out. Get pressure on the ball. It's the last play. All right, on time. Okay, bring it into me. Tired by the end? Yeah. Yeah, well listen, it's the first kind of proper hot day of spring, right? So,
No, it's gonna really? Yeah.
Okay. Alright, listen, let's do a quick recap. And then you guys can get out of here because I've already kept you a little bit longer than I should have, right? How did what we worked through relate to maybe us in a game situation? Hands straight up, okay.
We're really bad at switching the ball.
Right, okay. We maybe struggle to find a switch of play when?
When we're under pressure.
Hold on, one at a time.
Instead of mid.
No, playing a pass.
Through the centre mids?
Yeah, so building
Right,
out.
okay.
When we're building out.
What were we asking the Greens to do?
Stay high.
Compact, making sure they have pressure and cover where? Whoa, 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 girls, just do me a favour, one at a time. 2 minutes, one at a time.
One of the Greens to all get into the 2/3 of the field, so there's no one there, so that the non-pennies have to play through the press.
Right, so when we're defending out wide, we're asking the defending team to make sure that they fill 2 of the 3 vertical channels, right? So nice and compact. Really prioritising from activity 1 that they have pressure and cover in the wide areas. Okay, so if we flip that and we now start thinking about the build-out team, what problem did that give you guys? The non-penny team. If the Greens were successful, which they were for a fair amount of time, yeah, what was the challenges that you faced?
Pressure? Yeah, pressure on the ball.
Right, receiving the ball and pressure out wide. Okay, so your options then to work the ball away from pressure, talk to me. Might be your 6, might be your 2, your 3, your 4, your 5. How do we help provide a solution to play out of pressure and potentially work the ball out quickly to the other side of the field.
Drop out, defense, make an angle.
Angles behind the ball. Avery, you said?
Defense, drop out.
Drop out, so depth behind the ball. Really important that we move the ball how in order to maybe find a 1v1 or a 2v1 on the far side after we switch play. You have to move the ball quickly, right? So you have to receive and look for potentially a direct pass, big long switch of play, big long pass across your back four. I think maybe the pass from, let's say right back all the way out to left forward is maybe a little bit beyond us right now, but something you might want to start considering as a technique. But the less passes we can play to work the ball from one side to the other, the better or the more increased chance of them finding space out on the far side. Okay? Okay, good stuff. Before you leave, let's do greens, do soccer balls, and we'll do non-pennies, do orange cones. Okay? And then we're good to go.